it should have been $5. That's how bad it was. Terrible. Oh, you do? Is it through the is it through the internet or do you have a cell phone? Because right now my mom's paying $40 for cell phone by AT&T. Has a cell phone by AT&T, which is ridiculous. So. Cell phone. Yeah, my mom's paying that. Has a cell phone by. All right, there's the link to Haggis Wanderings live stream. Let's go over there and, do you have to pay for your phone? Yep, there's the link to Haggis Wanderings live stream. Let's go over there and, do you have to pay for your phone? Yeah, for landline, we do pay for landline, and that's through Spectrum Internet. It goes through the modem. I think it's like $5 a month. Yes, he's gonna go on StreamYards. He's been helping me go on StreamYards because since I already did my hours on StreamYards for this month, so I can't use StreamYards anymore until next month, unless if I pay $20 to $45 a month, which I don't have that kind of money right now because I used to do it on Christmas gifts. That's cheap, yeah. So, okay, everybody, let's go to that link. I'm going to end this stream.
Good evening, Kathy. Kathleen.
Try to go live again.
Kathleen.
If I'm not busy.
Well, it is good morning for me. It is 10 to 4 in the morning. I see Mrs. Green Thumbs live. If you would like to tell her and see if she would like to come and raid me, because we have raided her in the past. It was a bit of a Thank you very much. The name of the stream tonight is Oliver, and that's after Heather's Pig, and she'll be coming in a minute from Louise's live stream. can't be vaping too heavily. Started earlier on. Hey, how are you doing? Where's your readers? Happy New Year, Jordan's Woodworking. How are you doing? Hello, Heather. If anybody'd like to come up on the panel, you're welcome. If you hang around Jordan's Woodworking, I'm sure you'll be getting a surprise up on my panel very shortly. A very good friend of mine was up on my panel several times in the last few days. Yeah, I've just woken up, not sleeping very well as usual. It sucks when you can't sleep right. Did you turn it off Alexa? No, I forgot. I will be doing it 2 minutes because I know what Louis like on the panel ordering diapers. There we go. I named the stream after you tonight, Heather. Well, Oliver, I mean. Did you notice that? I know he's sleeping, but I'm deleting some, sorting this out. was just sorting out my friend net, changing about what it does because I'm fed up with him putting up the same thing. So let's see if he does this. Where is Louis anyway? Is he having trouble with his internet again? Well, I named the stream after him because he's a good little pig. I know he can be a pain in the butt at times, but he is a real good little piggy. Ah, do not disturb the pig because he will attack. Just give us a minute. I need to share myself out on another group because I'll get in trouble if I don't. You want to come up, Heather? Yeah. Okay, you'll be back in a minute. Hello! How you doing, bud? Hello, just Mike. Hello, anybody who wants to come up the panel are more than welcome. Just Mike, Bud, Nana's cooking. Hello. Anybody who wants to come up to my panel are more than welcome. Good evening, Susan, from Scotland. It's good morning to all of yous. But anybody who wants to come up the panel, you're more than welcome. I've made I'm laying low tonight, August. Aye, come on, Mike. We know you don't lie, hello. If you noticed, I've made a big milestone. I'm with Mike laying low. Aye, come on, guys. You're just having a pull the leg one there, eh? Mike doesn't ever lay low. You know that. I've made a big milestone. I need more sugar. Do I behave? LOL. No, go and get more ice cream. Yeah, go and get your ice cream. Go on, and then come on up and show everybody about your ice cream. Hello, Matt the Knife. How you doing? Thank you very much. I will be doing a giveaway shortly as well, guys. Yeah, Heather is quite a good person with a sense of humour. She's been up on my panel a couple of times now, and she was up on Max and Womble's panel earlier on. Hi, Scrolls One. I'm almost feeling like the same about my ice cream as I do my pickle. Oh, that's a funny one, Mike. You wonderful people need to come up on the panel. Mill is my hero. Harvey will feel the same when he gets his in the mail. I'll probably get that tomorrow, hopefully. I don't know how long it'll take from America to get to here. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to that. Right, no, pot's not. I'm eating what to see. I can't wait to see Hargus's pickle. Oh, yeah, well, my pickle's bigger than yours. Only joking, Mike. Me, Mike, I just want to pee. Me too, Mike, I just want to pee. Oh, no, peek. It's funny, eh? Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. Hold on, just give us 2 minutes. Hi, Lindsay, how you doing? Where's Lewis? I don't know. I'm just hearing up. Giving Lightbot a kick up the arse in a minute. I'm just retuning him. That's what it is. if anybody wants to come up to the panel, you're more than welcome. Mike's eating ice cream again. Mike's eating ice cream again. Hang on, you're going to hear me for 2 minutes because I'm just doing something. Mike's eating ice cream again. Hang on, you're going to hear me. There we go, guys, right. He was already a part of the button channel as a mod. Ice cream, Oliver, no, it's just Oliver. It was a live stream set up for support of Oliver, by the way. Yeah, but that's a good idea, Heather. You could do a night Oliver Cam, leave him running overnight on a live stream. That would be good. See what he does in the night. Lindsay's got that good idea there. Oliver Cam. You could get yourself a cheap, like, video camera, which you'll plug into the internet, plug into a computer, into a computer, and then set up a live stream through your YouTube account and just leave it running during the night to see what Oliver does during the night. You might get up during the night, you never know. You know what these cheeky little pigs are like sometimes. Good morning, everyone. See you later. Take care. Okay, nice for you to drop by. Yeah, he probably would have a big pie party. He probably gets his friends around while you're sleeping, Heather. He raids the cupboards in the kitchen. Okay, I have to go as well. Wish I could. Look. Well, you could leave me running while you're sleeping, Mike. That would be funny. Bye, Mike. All of those in the house came to life, and he is idea them around them. Yeah. That's right, I will leave you running. Thank you very much, Mike. Yeah, you could do that, Heather. It'd be funny. All you have to do is just get a laptop with a webcam on it. It'd be interesting, and then we could all see what Oliver does during the night. He might even get up. You know, he doesn't sleep with you anymore, so he's probably going, Mum and Dad are sleeping. I'm going to oink around the living room. Oink. Get it? Oink. I tell you, putting a couple live streams up, leaving Oliver on overnight while you're sleeping. Looking for a good. I tell you, if you did that, your sub count would go up the air, and Oliver would probably hit your channel so hard with celebrity status, it would be funny. Yeah, he'd probably try and raid the kitchen. I don't know if your lounge is in the same room as the kitchen, but I'm sure he'd probably go and raid the kitchen for food. He'd probably open the kitchen cupboard. He'd probably go in the fridge, get himself a 6-pack out of the fridge, or drink a few pints of milk. And I don't know where he's gone, man. He said he was coming up. I asked him, but no answer. He was going up. Maybe his sister is beating him up. Yes. Probably. No bother. He's probably getting beaten up again. Yeah, we know that one. You're more than welcome to come up, Herbert. You're getting a celebrity now, Heather. You know that. You're getting a right celebrity, aren't you? You're getting to get everybody to know you, and you'll soon be a high celebrity, the same as me. You're nearly at your mid-milestone at 200. You've got 20 away from 200. That's brilliant. If anybody's not got Heather Hernandez in my chat, go and check her out. She does have a few videos up at the moment of Oliver. He is a real cutie. He's a lot of menace at times, but he is a real cutie. You think he's having problems with the internet again? Do you reckon, Heather? He's probably... Yeah, that would be good as well. You're 20 away from 200 now, Heather. Since you started uploading videos with Oliver on it, everybody's interested. You do like Oliver, the day in the life of Oliver as a pig, and put up loads of different videos of him, like in different stages of the day. That would be funny. It would be pure funny to see him oinking around. Yeah, that would be good. Not that many people had heard of many pigs. Not that many people heard of many pigs. Mini pig, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I tell you, I haven't seen very many videos of somebody's pet pig up on YouTube. He normally gets pig pellet food. Yeah, mine does that as well. And vegetables, yeah, that's correct. And plenty of acorns when he can get outside to enjoy the acorns. Yeah, but I don't want to vape too hard. You remember what happened earlier on over my arm and bing bing. That was funny, like. Yeah, that's a good question. Are you working today, Lindsay? What have you done with your ankle? Sprained it? Tomorrow will be better, hopefully. Hopefully it'll be better soon and you'll be able to get to work tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sprained it. Started to feel better. Thank good. Well, I can say I've made it. I'll be 41 this year in February. And I've made it nearly, 41 years without any broken bones, no sprained ankles or anything like that. Yeah, I'm really, really proud of myself. Yeah, I've had scratches, but that's not serious, is it? You only scratch yourself on a bush or a bramble. But I've never really scratched myself and fallen over. I've not had any stitches. Um, well, when you've had an operation, yeah. But I've never had a stitch from like any accidents or anything. Yeah, but not from a major accident or anything. I've never had any stitches myself personally. But I've had operations, obviously, but I've had operations on my hand and that doesn't work properly still. And yeah, we got several workers like. I think what's happening is because Nana's running her live stream as well. They all come and raided me, left me running, and watching Nana do her painting more than me. I might start doing a bit of diamond painting, eh? Right. Do a fancy diamond piglet. Well, I'm going to have to look for that. Yeah, I think he sleeps in the house all the time. I'm not really sure. You must have a litter tray. I think he is living in the litter tray. Does he ever need to get up during the night to go to the toilet, Heather? I thought you were going to tell me he goes to the normal toilet, sits on the toilet, goes oink, 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 and then he flushes the toilet with his little paw. Can you just imagine that? Oh, oink, 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 oink. I'm going to the toilet. I want to eat. Hello, how are you doing, my dear? You get up sometimes to a party in the middle of the night. Yeah, I take it you have to get up as well, do you? I'm doing fine. We'll take turns. Belinko, you want to come up on the panel? That's my work, my channel hoodie. Thank you very much. But could you just imagine Oliver saying, right, you should have taught him how to use the normal toilet. I was like this. I've seen some people with like on YouTube and that where the cats learn how to use the normal toilet. So I'm sure a pig could learn how to use a normal toilet. That would be right funny. I put him in the pool with me. Hey, yep. Hello.
How you doing? What is it? Haggis! Mr. Scotland himself, how are you, love?
All right, I made a milestone.
How was your day? Did you have a good Sunday?
Yeah, I did have a good Sunday. We are now into Monday morning.
Oh, it's the wee hour though, right? You're in the wee hour?
4:30 in the morning.
Oh my. You need to get yourself some sleep, maybe.
I've had a couple hours sleep.
Oh man. I know you've been at it all day, Haggis.
Yeah.
I know you have. I've been following you all over the place. But it's been daytime here.
I was in Premier Hills this morning.
I know. Did you take a break for dinner or something?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Good. Man, oh man, living. I wanted to pop in and say hey to you since you extended the invitation to come in and do so.
Yeah.
I appreciate it a whole bunch. I really do. Besides, I think you're pretty groovy. Yeah.
Heather owns a wee piggy.
On the wee piggy. Who's on the wee piggy?
No, Heather owns a pig. That's why I've called my name, my live stream, Oliver.
Ah, Oliver. Oliver.
Heather's been up on the panel a couple of times on mine, and then she was on Max and Womble. Have you ever been on Max and Womble's channel?
No, I have not, but I let the word Wumble sneak into one of my videos today. I sure did. Don't tell him.
No, I won't.
It just bounced out of my mouth, and I just, it just rhymed so well. I had to use it with what I needed it with, and I forgot all about the vocals. Oh shit! Chat to get courage. Ba-da-da-da. Courage is easy to get.
We've been trying to get Lindsay on the panel for days.
Lindsay, it's okay, honey. If you've got a camera, it's okay. If you don't have a camera, you could come up and warm up without the camera on and just the microphone until you feel comfortable. Then you can turn your camera on.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's perfectly okay. It's like sitting in the living room with somebody in their living room.
Yeah, I went to bed common sense with Elizabeth, but I don't get very much sleep. I can have a couple hours sleep, maybe an hour's sleep, and then I wake up again. And then I that's me up for the day, and then I'll have a sleep during the day.
So what you're saying is you're a night owl.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd you get that fine hoodie?
Off the Diesel guy. He designs my uniform.
The Diesel guy.
Yeah, you'll probably find somebody over in America who'll do them for you, because it'll go through the roof for you, wouldn't it?
I need some hoodies. There you go. What?
Hello, Mister.
Hello, Elizabeth.
I was saying hello to your husband there.
Hello, Mr. Haggis.
Hello,
He's
Alan.
over there. He might be one of your cousins or something. You never know.
Okay, trying to make it.
Oof.
I'll go in the other way.
I've got a coffee mug as well.
That is freaking fresh. Oh my god, it's adorable. I love your little, what do you call that? We call
Logo.
it logo. Thank you. Benny logo. He's so cute. You got your little kilty on and everything.
I
love
got
it.
this as well.
I am in California, Heather. Oh man. If I pay the postage, do you send Benny Loco something to put in her studio from Haggis?
I will send them for free.
I need to have everybody in my room, all that beautiful energy you guys got. It's
Go subscribe to you.
It's wonderful. Hey, I got a huge favor to ask. Do you know Ye One?
No, I don't know.
He's a little runty Welsh lad via Australia. And now he's in the United States. And he stayed with Randemonium and I for about 1.5 years. And he's a lovely young man. He's a stoner. But he's a lovely young man. And he's trying to hit 7,000. And he's like one away.
Well, you know, put his link in the chat. You're a
Can
moderator.
I do that? That would be so freaking cool. And he's a hell of a lad. He really is. He loves to be loved. He loves having people come in his room and chat with him and hang out and just chill out.
Oh, there you go. I'm probably the one.
There you go. Thank you, darling. I know from the bottom of my heart he appreciates it. But he's like my adopted kid, you know. I had him long enough to legally make him my kid. So, and I have to help him out. He's doing a great job on his own, but you know, being that I'm the mommy type, I have to help out. Right?
Yeah.
Not the mummy. I am the consummate mummy. Louisiana. You're in Louisiana, Heather?
So has he got?
Like-
He seems to have a shop there.
Yes.
Is that a shop where he runs, or is that a bedroom? Oh, it's a bedroom. Yeah. Is that his bedroom?
Yes.
I'm just watching this video in 4 because I don't like to mess up people's analytics, whatever that's called.
Right.
Is that the right word?
That is the right word. This one right here.
How come we
Yeah.
can't see?
There's
Oh.
my email. It's all in lowercase. And
Okay, honey.
if you email me your shipping address, I'll get the sticker sent off.
Okay, let me write that down real quick. Don't take that off, honey. I want to write down.
I'll stay up there.
I'm always looking for something to write with. I'm robbed of every writing implement I can get out here. Oh my goodness. Okay, vape. King 201. Two 017. Math.
Yeah, it's got 3 T's in it.
Okay, that's what I was trying to say. I couldn't tell.
When I done it, is my hand was playing up that day, and I had really shaky hands. So like,
Oh, I hear you. I have those days too, honey, with a brain injury. Sometimes I get tremors,
yeah,
and there's nothing really you can do about it.
and you can't correct that mistake. No, it's there forever.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, got it. Mr. Haggis. You'll always be Mr. Haggis to me.
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
And I promise you, as soon as I get my ass together and I get something in my shop, right now we're working on designs myself. So I'm looking at a lot of different things. But as soon as I get something together, I'll send something down to you.
Okay, son.
And then we'll be in each other's place, which is nice. It's like visiting, you know? Yeah. Speaking. Fix. Okay. I'm touching stuff, Haggis. I'm sorry. I can't help it.
You're not the tech savvy one, are you? It's your husband.
Yeah. It's totally my husband. New York. I've lived in New York. I've been through New Orleans. I've been all over the East Coast. I've lived in almost every state on the East Coast. I've lived in more states on the East Coast than not.
I'm watching his short video, which is 6 minutes long. It's a short.
Spicy. I am in the high desert, Lindsay, where all the coyotes and the cowboys live, which is nice. I like a cowboy. And not only that, there's a military base full of Marines. So it's a lot of, I live in a very high testosterone area. And it's lovely.
See, I like.
Am I in Slab City? No, I'm not in Slab City, but I have Urbex Slab City, and there's a video on my channel.
Mhm.
And that place is amazing. It is amazing. I love Slab City. You've been to Camp Pendleton? That's out by in San Diego County. My husband used to fix the doors there. Not anymore. But a long, long time ago, going on 20 years.
See, I like the military ration food. I use it for camping. When I go camping, I like the army MREs.
Yep. They're very good to have when you're out there and roughing it. Roughing it is not fun.
I had the pizza as well. That was quite nice. That's a very hard menu to get over here. The pizza one.
Beans.
No, pizza. The MRE pizza.
Pizza. Yeah. I never had the pizza MREs. The MREs that I had were probably like 20 years ago. I'm sure they've changed them up a bit since then. I hope.
Yeah, they do.
I hope. The best thing in there was the M&Ms.
Mm-hmm. So does it do a live show as well?
So this, we may, I'm not sure. I'm reading the conversation in the chat. And ladies, if one of these kids comes up to you and tries to rob you, don't hesitate. Just because they're a child doesn't mean you can't punch them in the face. If they mean you harm, it's a fair playing field. You know what I mean? And that's coming from a retired police officer. Yeah, I would not. In any way, shape, or form. Yeah, aim for the nuts. You know what helps a lot? If you can get your thumb right in their eye up to the knuckle, they drop to the ground like really fast. Screaming like a schoolgirl, no less.
It's obviously thinking more than one because it hasn't turned to 7,000 yet.
I don't know why it's not flipping now. You said that you hit the number, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know why it didn't flip. I checked it when you said you were going to hit it. I went over there and checked it. And I said, But, you know, YouTube takes its own goddamn sweet time doing stuff, right?
Yeah.
They don't do things in our time. They do things in YouTube time.
I hit my goal today of 500.
You did, and where are you at now, honey?
507.
You made it. Well, bless your heart. Congratulations.
My first milestone. I just need number 500.
I'm going to be here for number 1,000, Haggis, and I'm going to be here for number 2,000, and I'm going to be here for number 5,000. You can count on Benny Loco being here for you, baby, and I'll help you try to grow your channel. You come visit me, we'll get you some subs. I hang out with only the finest of the finest. No bullshit artists, no con artists, no manipulators, no pontificators, just honest, good folk.
Yeah.
Doing honest, good work.
Snowballs, Ministralia, and apparently assaults, meaning they'll be arrested, but I'm not very good at reading these.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, Elizabeth. Kids don't get their asses beat anymore, and that's why they go out and act like little assholes, because they have no consequence.
Mm-hmm.
Zero consequence. And without consequence, hey, we could do anything we want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Humans live on the honor system.
Back in the 60s and the 50s, a policeman used to be able to take a Wayne in the back alley, give him a good beating with a cane, with his truncheon. But nowadays, it's not allowed, is it?
What? I don't know. I don't know where any earphones are. No. I didn't use them. I haven't had earphones. You can look. But you better not touch. Poison ivy, yeah. Poison ivy, yeah. The uber liberal district attorneys and cops are pissed off about the new laws. Well, if they're liberal, then they shouldn't be pissed off because the liberals, you know, are the ones who just don't care, right? Let's be liberal about it.
Would you be able to get hold of an old cop radio over there? Because I collect radio.
Absolutely. They're you could actually download a police scanner on your phone.
Oh, we wouldn't catch them. No, I collect them as display pieces. I don't use them. I've got an old British one here.
No, Elizabeth, you can't make that shit up.
That's a British one.
Oh, sorry about the noise. You know I live with the dragon, right? Yep, that's a handheld radio.
Yeah, that's an old British police officer's radio.
Sure enough is. That's what my old radio looked like about 25 years ago.
I collect them.
Yeah, it's like an antique.
They still work.
Yeah, of course it does, but it's kind of obsolete as far as the equipment goes. It's not up to date.
No.
But yeah, of course it still works. It'll always work. That's fabulous.
Because you.
Yeah, now listen, we have to take back our power, guys, moms, dads. We have to be the parents for our children. Stop letting the states govern them. Stop letting the government govern them. Stop. Take the goddamn devices away and stop the madness. That's all.
Right.
Get your kids' attention. Have a conversation with them. Have a meal with them while you're not looking at your device. Don't give a fucking device to a 3-month-old baby.
All right.
They're shooting radiation right into their little faces. And moms don't care. They just let them have it because they don't have to be a mom right now. It's sad and scary. Sad and scary, ladies and gentlemen. We gave away the power. Just like that. Just like that.
I don't give my dogs an iPad or a mobile phone. You imagine a dog walking around with a mobile phone? Oh, can you imagine that, Blinko?
Now, wait a minute. What about California? California. And I have to intercede here. This has nothing to do with the right or the left. This has to do with controlling the masses, and that's what both the right and the left do. Nah, just saying, they jerk us around everywhere. I'm in California, and I know where I live. They don't take any shit from any kids. They'll haul their ass right to jail. I don't know. Maybe it's where I live. They don't take kindly to bullshit out here. You know, this is the Wild West. Ain't no time for nonsense out here.
Do you get milkman over in your America still?
No, I'll tell you what. My grandfather, who died in 1975, was a milkman. So that's how long ago it's been since people really have milk delivered to their home. In some places they do where they haven't banned fresh raw milk, because raw milk is banned in the United States. You're not allowed to have it.
It's the same here, but when I was younger, I used to help out on a farm voluntary and used to get a glass of fresh milk straight from the cow's udder.
Yeah, I lived on a farm. I was raised on a farm. I know exactly what real milk tastes like. Now, California, that's so cute. Listen, you want to talk commies? How about our president sucking dick with Russia? That's commie. That's a commie. That's what millions of people died for to keep this country free from is Russia's reign.
Yeah.
You want to talk commies? Let's talk commies. You want to talk Constitution? Let's talk Constitution. You want to talk rights? Let's talk rights. Because I'm the person for the job. Now, call me a communist. Please. Call me a commie. I fought for this country. My husband died for this country. My uncle died for this country. Call me a commie because I live in California. Don't you think that's a little rude and outstretching? Seriously. Presumptuous. Millions of people died so we don't have to be commies. And cocksucking Orange Boy jumps in there and takes right over. And whose dick has he been sucking for the last 40 years? Russia! That's the only one who'll give him money. He can't get any money in the United States because he's a failure. He's a risk. And he got into the White House because ignorant people hooked on barbiturates and narcotics don't want anybody in there with a brain. They want Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. And they got him. A B-rate actor with a dick like a fucking mushroom. Who doesn't have any rules.
Nah.
Doesn't have to abide by the law. Does whatever he wants. Russia? Sound like Russia? Sound a little communistic? You know what a commie is? Do you know what a commie is? I'm not a commie. I'm a citizen of the United States, and I have rights. And one of them is my freedom of speech. And that will never be taken from me by any fucking orange orangutan or his whore wife. Thank you.
Well said. Vote for the linker to be the president of the United States.
Viva America, babies.
We want
Cheers.
you to be the next president.
Dairy farmers kick ass.
I reckon you would make a good president.
Nice. Well, I wouldn't take any shit. I wouldn't take any shit. And there would be a lot more fairness. People would be able to have a living wage instead of a slave wage.
Mm-hmm.
One person in the house should work while the other person tends the children if you have any. That's one of the reasons why we're where we are, because the family was broken up during the women's rights liberation. Oh, you want to go to work? Okay. So we're going to cut the wages in half because now you're both working.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're working for half the money, making the same pay. You know? So everybody got what they asked for. But guess what? Women in the United States still don't make the same money as a man. No, they still get paid less, even if they do twice the amount of work. I have a problem with that. I really do. I'm like, if I work circles around this man, I want to make twice as much as this man. If I do twice the work, I want to make twice the money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it comes down to being qualified. It shouldn't come down to what your sex is. Nobody knows where they're going in California, Heather. That's why. I went to LA, and I'll tell you what, it was the worst time of my life. And nobody is hospitable or kind or caring or friendly or wants to tell you a damn thing about. And even if you do get an answer, it's not the right one. They don't know where they are. They just don't know where they are. That's how screwed up LA is. I would never go there again unless I'm in a limo. Limo for me. Now, I was going to go on December 14th. I was invited by Hal Sparks, famous comedian, to the Viper Room for my birthday. And because I disdain that ride so much, I didn't go. No, listen, I'm not from California. I'm from New Jersey, where the really rudest drivers are. You ever been on the Parkway Thruway? The Long Island Expressway? Oh my God. Listen, people drive as badly as they have to. They do. They drive as crazy as they have to. If everybody took their time and nobody was to go and work for that job, that's not going to pay for that house or their car that they're driving, you know. People wake the fuck up, man. You know, you're in a hurry to go nowhere. Everybody's going to the end of the line.
Alexa, lounge lights white.
Okay.
I'm just going to get Mr. Hernandez out because Heather likes to see him.
Lovely. To the line.
Hello, Mr. Hernandez. Now, when in the morning you've got no food, you've gone and ate it all again.
I'm a Southern, so we're hospitality. It's Heather Hernandez. I spent 20 years in the South, and I know all about Southern hospitality. I have lived in 14 different states in this great union of the United States. And I'll tell you what, everywhere I've been, there have been equal assholes and equal fabulous people. So no matter where you are, there you are, stuck with both of those kind of people. And how you deal with it is what's going to dictate whether you are a happy person or not.
There's my chinchilla, Mr. Hernandez.
He looks like a little alien.
He's American.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, how freaking cute. Oh my God. It looks like a giant mouse. How absolutely precious. And that puppy said, please let me have him. I'll only play with him till he don't move no more. How, oh my gosh, how precious. And just as soft as the day is long, right?
Yeah.
Man, what a baby. What a baby. I love it. Love it. Yeah, give him a kiss. You kisses. See, I thing without kissing the living daylights out of it all the time. It would live because you're you cute little thing. It's precious, Agnes. Just precious.
He's worth more than the
I don't know
dogs
about that, but
because he was like over. He was like £200 in money.
holy smoke. That's a good bit for a little pet. My dog I got for free. She's about a $2,000 dog, but I adopted her because she was too much for others to handle. She's an Italian Mastiff, and she weighs 2 1/4, and she is all a day's work every day.
Hello, Rattle Truck Fishing. How you doing? What time does he eat? He eats all the time. He's a fat bastard.
You little
He
fat bastard.
I filled up his food bowl yesterday and it's empty already.
Uh-oh. Well, I fill Doja's bowl every day and it's empty every day too. You gotta feed him every day, damn it. When your dog weighs 225 pounds, guess what you feed that dog?
A lot of meat.
Anything it wants.
Yeah. That's the same as my two. They get spoiled.
Yep. She's spoiled, all right. She's a handful. Good evening, Rattletrap Station. RATTLESNAKE spells rattlesnake. What is a rattle trap? I need to know. Sounds very cool. Rattle trap. Rattle trap. Rattle trap. Ah, it's a fishing lure. Well, I assumed it had something to do with fishing because it's a fishing channel. I just never heard of a rattle trap. Not that I know anything about fishing stuff, other than you put it on the thing and you throw it out and you catch a fish. I caught a fish once.
That's his food.
I did. It's kind of shiny on there, honey. I got the glare. Okay. Oh, so it's like little pellets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. What does it taste like?
Eh?
Have you tried it?
No.
Well, why not? You're giving
I
it to your fur baby. Don't you want to know what it tastes like? There you go. Ain't gonna hurt you.
I just put one in my mouth.
Listen, I'm sure you've put a lot worse things than that in your mouth.
I've had maggots in the past.
Oh! Dang line. Oh, man. There's also an older boat, a rattle trap. Ah, now that makes sense.
How could this going to turn into a chinchilla?
You're halfway there already, mate. You got most of the fur. Just fill it a little bit more. You'd be chinchilla haggis, man.
Horrible. I'll give it to the dog. They'll eat it.
Oh, goodness sake.
It's horrible. It's got no
So
flavour.
I've got me some of these. Where's my camera? Here it is.
Are you going to do the hot spicy stuff, are you?
Yeah, look at them hot spicy noodles. I love these. I eat these all the time. I wish somebody would give me a challenge that I could take. Truly. Something, a real challenge.
I did try it, but it got a bit dry in my mouth, and I've got the crunch on it. I missed
What's
it.
What did it taste like? Oats, right?
Yeah,
Grain,
yeah,
a little sweet. Yeah,
yeah.
because that's all it is. A little molasses, a little grains all squished together and sweet feed. Good stuff. It's good stuff. I always, wonder what stuff tastes like that the animals are eating. Like, it doesn't smell so good. So why would it taste good? But little pellets and oats like that, good stuff. People could live on that. It's like granola. You could probably sustain life eating those little pellets, Agus. If all else fails and the food truck doesn't come, you got them pellets. And they're not too shabby.
No, I knew what it was, Heather, because it came out of the bag. I came live because Louis couldn't get a panel to come up, and he's never come on the panel once.
You want to hear something funny? When we were little kids, my mother bought a box of chocolate-covered raisins. They're called Raisinets.
Yeah.
And she put them in her bedside table because she wanted them exclusively for herself. She didn't get to have a whole bunch of anything. My mom had 7 kids. She worked her ass off. And so she bought herself a little treat. And it was Raisinets. And we found them in her drawer, me and my brother, and we ate them. And then she didn't say anything about it, and we figured we'd gotten away with it. So we go in there a couple days later, and there's another box of Raisinets there. We were like, holy cow, there's more. Let's eat them. So we did. And she was standing there while we were gobbling down the second box, unknowns to us. And we just chucked the last couple of them, we chucked them in dunk, dunk like this. And she said, was that good? Did you like those? And we were like, she says, it was rabbit shit. I hope you enjoyed it. She said, you little son of a bitches, you'll eat anything, won't you? I swear to God. True story.
Here's when I was smoking, and I used to keep packing when I was younger. And my pal said, oh, can I get a roll? I'll give you one tomorrow because I get paid. I said, aye, all right. So while he went away for a pee, I went into my pet rat's cage, made him a roll up with just a little bit of tobacco in it and rat poo. He smoked it, and I said, how's the flag? He said, fine. I said, I'll give you one back tomorrow. So he gave me the flag back the next day, and I said, by the way, you know that roll-up I gave you? That come from Jerry and Tom.
Oh, Jesus. Now, you got to watch the people who love you because they will pull some shit on you. You know what I mean? They will pull some shit on you. Because they love you and you love them back, you kind of let them get away with it. Oh my God. No more. I don't play dirty tricks on anybody anymore. Yeah, because I don't want any pranks played on me. I hate pranks. Now I hate pranks. When I was younger and pulling pranks, I wasn't so, I loved it. But now my nerves are shot. I can't take none of that sudden surprise shit. Bedtime. Pup King is live.
Can we go?
Where is Lewis?
He's not in there, and he's not in that chat either.
Maybe he's sleeping. Maybe he got really tired from live streaming. It happens.
No,
it does.
Really
ask me.
I'm copying that. What you doing?
Oh! I'm going to light my torch, so I'm going to black my mic. I'll be right there.
No, it was actually a son this time. They were going to be reading in May. We're going to be reading Putt Putt in a minute, guys. No, that's why he doesn't ever get out, Lindsay.
Ah. Yeah, no, little things like that don't live long around dogs. They want to play with them until they're, not viable anymore.
We're going to go and read Putt Putt now.
Hashtag haggis.
Hashtag Haggis Read.
Gotcha, baby.
I'll put his link in the channel, so we're going to go and read him.
I'm already on it.
Right, I'll see you over there, guys.
Okay, baby.
I like to light the torch sometimes.
Let me see.
Do you want me to kick you out, or do you know how to do this?
I know how to do it, honey. Thank you, honey.
All right, see you over there.
Okay, but love you. Bye.
Bye.